sunshines, welcome back and thanks for popping in. Today we're going to take a look at the box that I have labeled the box to watch for 2025. I only label 1 or 2 boxes a year in this category, and I have to say my picker's pretty good. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot. This one has definitely lived up to my expectations in that it has sold every month and quarter since it launched, leading up to this May box, which we're about to take a look at. So it definitely has met and exceeded my expectations. The box that I'm talking about is the Canyon Hollow Decor Box. So this is a home decor subscription box, and there's actually 2 ways that you can subscribe. They have a quarterly founders box. Now the spring box is already sold out. I believe you can probably get on the wait list to get the summer box. That box is $149. It only comes out 4 times a year. And then they have what they call the monthly mini box. Now this box is $89 a month. And I have to say, this one I am in love with because the things inside are things that you're able to pull open, and they're very, very functional, but also beautiful. So useful things that sort of elevate your home. Like last month, we got the most gorgeous set of 3 like seagrass baskets that could be used anywhere in your home, in your pantry, in your laundry room, at the bottom of a console or a cabinet, kids' toys, a playroom, wherever. So functional, but also very, very beautiful. Now I have a code that will give you a free item in your first box, whether you choose to get this May box. The April box is already sold out, or you get the quarterly subscription box, which I think, like I said, you might need to get on the waiting list for that one. I believe that one comes out in June. I love a free item, right? So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this box. I'm so excited to see what's inside. It's always a different size. Like last month, the mini box was like this big. It wasn't so many. This one's a little smaller, but it is heavy. Like I could probably get rid of my bat wings if I just lifted this for an hour or 2. They would be gone. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. If you like what you see, consider hitting that subscription button and giving this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or stopping by for the first time, comment below where you're from. That lets me know you're new so I can welcome you personally in the comments. I really like this box for the price point. I think that she does the little extra touches just right. So right here we've got the Canyon Hollow wax seal. And let's see if we can open this. So we can take a peek together. Ooh, look at those flowers. And what I mean about the little details is look at the very top right here. Hold on, let me see if I can get this pulled out. Do you see what I mean? A lot of times we only see like an extra little touch of a wrap with a little ribbon and some extras in a more luxury box. So this one has touches of just feeling really, really special. So if you just needed to gift a box to somebody, it is definitely ready to go. Let me see if this is the card for this month. Yes, okay. So it says, enhancing your console or entryway with thoughtful touches can transform the entire ambiance of your home. The May mini box will help you add style to any console or entryway table, creating a welcoming atmosphere for you and your guests. By adding beautiful accents, you can elevate the aesthetic appeal, making your space both inviting and visually pleasing. Now this particular box usually has 3 to 4 items in it every month. It looks like we're going to get 4. Got some fresh lavender sprigs. Now this, whatever this is the heaviness in the box. I wonder what it could be. Now there is some floral in here, so maybe a pot, an urn, a vase, something like that. Okay. I love this box so much because everything's individually wrapped. It just, I don't know, it prolongs the unboxing experience because you just can't see everything in the box. The anticipation is like, woo! All right. Let's see. Ooh. Some kind of beautiful pot or urn. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is stunning. Now I have to say, when I went over to the Canyon Hollow subscription box page, I did see this vase. I noticed it and I was like, that is a stunner. All right, and I bet you, we'll read about that in a minute, but I can't wait. I bet you these go in there. Look how pretty these big fluffy hydrangeas are. Just gonna stick them down in there. Oh yes, hold on. Oh yes, can you see that on an entryway? Now I just kind of plopped them in there. You can kind of fluff them out just a little bit. Would fluff out this greenery in the back just a little. Now I put the greenery in the back, but obviously you could add it to the middle. Let's do that and see what it looks like. Kind of play with it. Oh my goodness. I actually think you don't even really need the greenery, do you? I put the greenery somewhere else and just do the fluffy hydrangeas. Isn't that stunningly gorgeous? I don't know. I kind of do like, this is like a fern-like texture and it is wrapped, so I could separate all these stems out. That's probably what I need to do rather than having them all in the back. I think on a kitchen island, but definitely in an entryway. This is just really beautiful together, isn't it? Okay, let's read about both of those. Those are like a real like touch hydrangea. They're really good. They don't feel, they're not like silky. Okay, it says charcoal clay pot. Its deep, rich charcoal color adds a touch of modern sophistication while maintaining a rustic charm. The pot's texture gives an earthy, handcrafted feel. And let me give you a little look at the pot. It does have some texture to it. Isn't that fun? Love it. All right, let's read about, oh, they do say real touch hydrangeas. These hydrangeas are crafted to replicate the soft, lush petals and vibrant hues of fresh flowers, offering a lifelike appearance that lasts. So good. Tell me what you would do. Would you put these more in the middle? I think I'm gonna take them apart and kind of work on that. Or do you think they don't need it? Tell me what you think. All right, I'm excited. I love those. So you see, you just literally pull that out, put the flowers in, sit it on your entryway. That's not necessarily functional, but it is so stinking beautiful. Okay. The next thing we have in here, hold on. Oh, the Maidenhair Fern Bundle is another item. So it says the Maidenhair Fern features delicate feathery fronds with vibrant green hues, perfectly mimicking the real plant. Its graceful arching stems and fan-shaped leaves are perfect to add to any floral arrangement for added texture and interest. They're so pretty. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems of this, and there's 3 stems of the real, oh no, 4 stems of the Real Touch hydrangeas. So we got quite a bit. These are so like light and fluffy and beautiful. They really look real. They're just stunning. Maidenhair Fern. I like how like flowy and airy these look. They would just be pretty in a pot by themselves, but I'm gonna play with the hydrangeas and see. Okay, so that's 3 items, and we have 1 more item in here. And again, she wrapped it so beautifully. Hold on, I think the ribbon got moved. Look how sweet this is. The green and white ribbon. See the little touches that I'm talking about? All right. Outside in, interiors born from nature. It's a coffee table book. I don't know about you, but I grew up with my mom and my grandma having like magazines, Good Housekeeping, Southern Living, all kinds of magazines on their coffee tables, and then coffee table books, obviously. And I have come to the conclusion, and I've started implementing this, that I really miss that. I really miss having a magazine sitting on my table to thumb through, something beautiful. And so I've been ordering magazines, and they're actually quite inexpensive in the store. They're really expensive if you just buy one, but you can get a whole year subscription to certain magazines for like $12. Better Homes and Gardens, Good Housekeeping. My mom got me Southern Living subscription as one of my Christmas presents, and I love it. But I love things like this on your coffee table. This is a beautiful book. Let's see what it says. Outside in. Oh my gosh. And it's got the most beautiful pictures. Oh man, look at that green. There's green cabinets. There's olive green cabinets right there. Isn't that pretty? Holy cow, those bookshelves. I love to style bookshelves, and I don't really have any in my house. I wish I had something like that in my home. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the paint colors. Look at those windows with the greenery outside. Oh my goodness, I love a coffee table book. So whether you are just sitting this out on your coffee table or you're doing something like, you know, like this in an entryway or a bookshelf, look how pretty. So you can definitely style a console table with this. If you've got a console table that has a shelf at the bottom, it's really pretty to stack a few boxes on top with maybe a little basket. You can put, you know, candlesticks on either side, whatever, but beautiful for a console table. All right, so let's see what it says about this book. This book adds a timeless touch to your space, and its versatile color seamlessly transitions through the seasons. Its presence introduces depth and sophistication, making your console or entryway arrangement feel more curated and cohesive. I agree. So whether you're putting this on a bookshelf or you're using it as a stack to put, you know, a baskets on or a vase or something, I think it is going to seamlessly go through your home. And I really like that this has sort of a brown texture against the black. So you're sort of mixing the cool tones and the warm tones. They marry together and play off of each other really, really well. See why I love this box? It is so, so good. So if you want to get it, don't forget you can use that code that's going to give you a free item in your first box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye-bye.